This is how you get a sale.
Yeah.
I know it looks just like a Wine Wednesday setup, but we have also forgotten that Jill is actually my sales rep for Republic National Distributing, the company. So we're kind of doing this like she's making a call on me today to sell me some new swill. Anyway.
Yeah, I've practically forgotten. I've gotten so into these videos
I know.
that I was actually his rep. And I need to sell him some wine.
Yeah.
So I brought 3 wines today to show Weldon possibly for his list. I brought 2 from Michael David and 1 from Martin Ray Wineries, which is their Angeline. So we're going to first try the Sauvignon Blanc. So when I sell him wine, I know the price point that he likes and what he likes for his customers. And this first one is the Michael David Sauvignon Blanc. And this is their brand new bottle, which I think is pretty great looking. Everyone thinks it's a beautiful bottle.
We can make lamps out of it.
Yeah. So we have had the Michael David wines here before. A lot of them are those with those real colorful labels, like those circus labels. This is a little more subdued. But Michael David's in Lodi. Lodi. Mm-hmm. They were farmers starting in 1862. They started as farmers growing grapes, but they sold everything to other wineries. And so other wineries started making their wine, but now they're doing it on their own. And they are just a fun winery. They always come for wine in Chile. They're here all the time. Their wines are great price. This would go great with your food.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Great, like we had the smoked salmon today.
Yeah.
This would go wonderfully with smoked salmon. It's a great price point. And people love Michael David wines, and people know him here in Santa Fe because we do very well with this brand.
Yeah.
So this is the first one, and it's the Sauvignon Blanc, grown in Lodi. This is all family grown and estate grown.
And as I recall, Lodi has a lot of volcanic rock.
Oh yes,
doesn't it?
Very good.
So which is great for vines, great for wine, grapevines.
Yeah.
This is delicious. You know, I've said all along, I'm not a big fan of Sauvignon Blancs because generally you get the ones that are just too grapefruity, too grassy. And I think that I think the real grapefruity stuff only lends itself to if you're having fish by itself, you know? It doesn't seem to work for me. This has much more body to it, more full body.
Yeah.
So I think this would go with a lot more dishes. That's my thought.
It would.
Yeah, this is really nice. So if somebody were to, and I'm reverting back to Wine Wednesday, but if somebody were to buy this retail, what retail would this?
Well, retail is always a little different pricing than I give you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to guess like $15, $16, but again, I'd have to look because sometimes retail pricing is different than restaurant pricing.
Well, restaurant pricing also, you know, because the markup in restaurants is always more than in retail stores because we have to consider the glasses, the washing of the glasses, the service, the people involved in getting this wine to your table, that kind of thing. Anyway,
so that's what I think.
I think this is really nice, and I think
Do you think this is something you could work with?
I think it is.
That would be great.
Yeah.
And my rep Elizabeth would be so excited.
She has her reps too.
Yeah, I have a rep that I work with who's from this winery named Elizabeth Cadden. And if you come for wine in Chile, guys, don't forget wine in Chile. Michael David is doing a dinner at Pink Adobe. And there's a lot more dinners now on the website. They didn't have them all together for the brochures. So if you're picking up your brochures, also go to the website because they're adding wine dinners all the time. So there's a bunch more.
Nice.
So
nice.
Hopefully we'll see you at Wine in Chile too.
Let's try.
Now we're going to try their Chardonnay to see if that might be a possibility. So I'm going to take out my trusty wine key and quickly open this.
Yeah. Let me show you how not to do it. My staff doesn't allow me to open these yeah. at the table because unlike Jill setting it on,
Well, if you do it at the table, you're supposed to keep it in your hands and close to you
yeah,
and not put it on the table.
I have to put it between my legs.
And that's like one of the worst things you can do.
That's why they don't allow me to do it at the table.
Oh,
So-
very good.
Yeah.
Here, let's get 2 new glasses. Well, you don't need one. I didn't finish mine. So now we'll try the Chardonnay. So you always smell it first for the bouquet.
Bouquet. Is that bucket?
Yep.
Right. Sorry, that's a British show on television. Anyway, this is a wonderful, wonderful key.
This is the best key I've ever had. I've had it for 3 years, and people always lose their wine keys. I never will. I'm going to keep this like jewelry. I'm never going to lose this wine key. Great wine key. What do you think?
The Chardonnay is interesting. I'm tasting a little oak in it.
Good. That's what we wanted.
Mm-hmm. It's nicely balanced.
Yes.
Not too much oak.
No,
It doesn't slap
No.
you across the face.
no. And it doesn't use a lot of new oak. New oak will always give a wine more oaky flavors, old oak a little less. And this is not, this is older oak
Oh,
they
yeah.
use for this Chardonnay.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Older oak.
Yeah,
Older oak is subtle.
more subtle.
Yeah.
Used oak. Used
Used.
older oak.
Used.
Used.
We all get more
Yeah,
subtle as
we
we
all
get
get-
used and older.
So again, this could go with almost anything on your menu.
Mhm.
Very adaptable.
It's because of the oak. You could pair it with meat or pork.
Yep, exactly.
But
Not,
it's heavy. It's big enough to carry.
not too acidic. It's smooth.
Mm-mm.
It's easy to drink. So I just think, and another, of course, the same bottle, which is beautiful. It
Lamps.
looks
A
elegant.
pair of lamps.
Yeah, pair
A
of
dark
lamps.
one and a light one.
Yeah.
Nice little shade on it.
So that's it for the white wines for today.
Yeah.
So let me know if you have a place for those, for either of those. That would be awesome.
Let's.
And then we're going to end our tasting that I'd like to see Weldon get for the restaurant with an Angeline Pinot Noir. No,
This is
and this
screw
is
top.
screw top.
We restaurateurs love screw tops because we can sell more by the glass because it keeps it longer than the corks.
And this should be nice and light. Good color. This could even be chilled a little bit.
Yeah, you did put a little chill on it.
And this is a very, very reasonable Pinot Noir. So this is basically, and I keep reverting back to Wine Wednesday because I can't help myself just to tell
That's all
you.
we've done.
I know. But this is made by Martin Ray Winery. And Martin Ray was a guy who started in the business in 1943
Where?
in the
Sonoma?
Santa Cruz area.
Ah.
In that area.
Santa Rosa.
Well, no, that's just where the winery is now,
Never
in
mind.
Santa Rosa.
Never mind.
So, or where it comes out of. But it was actually near well, that is near Santa Rosa, Santa Cruz Mountains, actually, it is. So,
This is nice.
this is very nice. Could be chilled even a little more. There's a Pinot that could use a little bit of chill, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
But it is nice.
I actually like to put a little chill on most reds, just a little,
Especially
not
in
cold.
the summer.
Yeah, this is
Summer.
nice. The color is really quite lovely. I
So-
don't have anything white.
So this was
Show it
made by
against.
a guy and his team named Courtney Benham, who actually bought Martin Ray. He bought it in 1990, and he has kept the Martin Ray name. They make a lot of different wines, but he started the Angeline label. And I was trying to find out who he named it after, his daughter, his wife, like where that comes from. Couldn't find it anywhere. But I'm doing very well with this. We have it out of Cocoman, and it started flying out. And I realized I had really never taken it to any on-premise accounts, to any restaurants. So I thought I would bring it here. It's just a really nice wine.
It's nice,
So I thought, why not?
right?
So does this also have a possibility?
It has a possibility. I just brought in another Pinot Noir from you.
Okay.
So I probably don't need it right away,
Okay.
but it's,
I'll
you know what?
remind you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of fruit in here. I mean, it's not over the top, but I'm just
No.
getting lots of flavors.
And there's no mega purple put in here, no other grapes, nothing to make it darker. This is the pure expression of sustainable biodynamic Pinot Noir, which is
Wow.
how Angeline does it.
God love Angeline.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's it.
well,
So I'm
there's-
hoping I sold him something.
I think I'll bring the Michael David
Yay.
Sauvignon Blanc in.
Thank you.
It's nice,
Thank you.
and it's a nice wine.
Great.
Today,
That's
I'll
awesome.
bring that in. So this will be here later this week. So, hey,
Hey, I made a sale.
thanks for watching. She's made lots of sales. Are you kidding? Over the years. Thanks for watching. We'll do a Wine Wednesday soon too. See you next time.